Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yeah.
I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax.
And we're in a new location today.
Yeah, I figured.
If only y'all knew what we had to go through to get to this motherfucker. Who the hell did this shit to the flight prices?
Unbelievable.
I want to fight him.
Somebody need to get their ass. So I don't know if it's the gas or just, somebody think that it's still holiday time. It's not holiday time.
It's not.
I guess it is. It's Mother's Day, and you know what I mean? It is a lot of things.
No, Mother's Day is
isn't.
over. They said it's a recession going on.
But recession mean give us some, we know we got to spend a whole lot more money, so take it easy on us.
No, that's not what it means. That means inflation. That means everything goes up because the companies can't afford things.
$400 to get here, $400 to get back.
Can you believe that?
Ubers.
I feel like to come to New York, because remember, I used to come do another podcast once a week. You used to come back and forth.
Yes.
And I was getting away. Now I feel like it's highway robbery compared to what, I feel like now I'm getting stuck up.
Yeah, a 202 one way. I'd be
round
like,
trip.
you know what I'm saying?
No, round trip back in the day, you could go
289 round trip. Yeah, 289.
Nah, what shit. Numerous times I went round trip for 210.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a fact.
I guess
Because
they
I'm
never
taking
liked
the
me.
last thing out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You barely got people in there. Now, 202 ain't getting you on a plane.
Nah.
Not even on a Spirit.
Nah, Spirit is high.
Spirit was $300. I was
All
like,
day long,
damn.
312.
Do I want to take
I
it?
seen it.
312 is crazy because it is.
So, and I came with no bag or nothing.
Me too.
Because
And I've never done that.
I know that it's going to cost me another $100 to get the motherfucking plane
No,
with the bag.
sometimes your bag costs more than you.
Yeah, it did. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Last time I was here, right, I had a bag. And you know what I usually just had in my bag? It ain't nothing too crazy.
Tim's.
So
Another pair of Tim's.
Another
He
pair
got
of Tim's.
Tim's on his feet and another pair of Tim's in the back.
Tim's, my blade, my herbs, you know what I'm saying? You know how I roll.
Gloves.
Yeah, so they sit there. It was like I got to the gate, and it was like, all right, it cost me another $100 to get this bag. I don't have $100 in this motherfucking bag. Where's the shit in this bag? The fuck? I'll give you $100 for this shit.
Got me
I got
fucked
white
up.
tees,
Right.
a blade, and the motherfucker. Nah, I got $40 in this fucking bag. Throw the bag in the garbage. Get on this fucking plate. I ain't got time for your stupid ass.
So let me tell you something. I'm a bougie flyer. We know that. Diamond medallion on motherfucking Delta. But now,
Jeez.
times done got so hard that I'm just like, fuck it. Where's the flight? I'm getting on it, right?
We just got to get there.
So look, my peoples that convinced me, they got this flight pass. I'm putting y'all on because it might work for
Jeez.
some of y'all. I just can't take all the flight times that it works for. Frontier. They got this little pass. All summer you're going to be able to fly for $15 wherever you
Come
go.
on.
But you got to pay a couple dollars for it.
I
Right?
don't mind.
Nigga, my peoples put me on. They was like, listen, I'm going to tell you why you're going to hate this thing. I think when you're prepared, then
Yeah.
it's a little easier.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you why you're going to hate this shit. Your seat not going to go back. So that means I got to sit at the front
That's
of the plane
cool.
with the biggest seat, right? That means I'll pay extra $12.
That's cool. I do that.
I'll pay extra $32,
All
right?
day.
Okay. But then they said this. This is what got me. No Wi-Fi on the plane, no chargers.
That's cool. I don't like talking to nobody when I'm on a plane or riding a motorcycle. Even better.
Nah, I need a charger. You don't need a charger, at least a plug?
I charge you. See, when I'm in the car.
You don't listen to music or nothing on the plane?
No, hell no. I'm going to sleep. Because I pray during the whole flight. Like, I'm one of them guys. I pray during the whole flight. And
Yeah,
the flight
right.
long
You
enough.
designer on the plane.
No, for real. and if the flight is too long, you know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the bathroom, let one loose.
That's what I say. You designer.
I'm
Didn't
going
I
to
just
let
say
one
that?
loose. But that's what I'm saying. I need to go to sleep. I ain't got time to be over here waking up on the plane or y'all woke and I listen to everybody else's conversation because that's all people do.
You know why I'm laughing? This is not funny at all. But this is how fucking much I don't trust people and how fucking sick my mind works, right? Now, I was asleep on a plane today, deprived of it, sleep. And in my nightmare of sleep, I'm on a plane too. You know how you dream what you doing?
Yes.
Yo, the nigga next to me, I just ain't trust that nigga, but I was so tired I had to go to sleep. And usually when I don't trust the nigga sitting next to me, I'm on point.
Yeah.
I got my bag like this, white, Middle Eastern, Chinese, I don't give a
Yes,
fuck,
you know
woman,
who's
man,
who.
child. If I don't fucking trust your little sleazy ass next to me,
Yes.
then I'm cautious. Yo, in my nightmare, the nigga touched my titty. I jumped up like, that nigga, I was like, oh, he was asleep. He ain't touched me. He ain't touched me.
Yo, he might have went like this.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He touched my
That's his
titty.
best thing to do is
Then
just,
he touched
yeah.
my titty. But you know that that's like a thing, right? You know that but more men than women have like admitted or like have sued people or sued the airline because the person has put their hands on them while they were sleeping.
Oh, I definitely got my meat touched.
Never.
Guaranteed.
Never.
And I used to wear sweats all the time. That's why I don't wear sweats like that no more.
So you woken up and felt like somebody had touched you?
No, I wasn't woke. I was talking to the girl for a while. I'm sure there's a reason why she ended up touching my meat. You know what I'm saying? but
you was with her.
I was there. You know what I'm saying?
You was with her.
I was there.
Y'all were together. That doesn't count.
I definitely got my meat touched on the play. But I had one of the wildest things when I did get my meat touched. I was in line, and for some reason I just began hard for no reason. Certain times of the day.
That's disgusting.
That's why I gotta keep my fucking.
Ooh, that reminds me of something. Remind me to tell you on a word on the street about the transgender that was getting hard. We'll talk about that later, but just remind me. That remind me.
Sometimes I just get hard for no reason. So sweatpants is like out of there. We need to cut up all my sweatpants. So
twerk, this is disgusting. I just want to say.
You're real shit. So I don't
Did I say I'm L'Oreal?
What you mean?
And you're wax?
Yes.
We said that already?
We did that.
Just making sure. Go ahead.
So I'm standing in line at the supermarket. I think I probably got 1-2 things in my hand. And I'm hearing the two girls in front of me.
Another person's thing?
No, I had 2 things in my hand.
Oh, you said you get hard out of nowhere, so then you said I got 1 or 2 things in my hands. I was lost.
No, it was like 2 objects from the store. I forgot exactly what I had.
Okay.
And the 2 girls up there was just talking. I mean, I probably had a little pudge. You know what I'm saying? And
out of nowhere.
That's me. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I just hate. I gotta stand up like.
Twerk,
fuck.
Is that normal? No. Okay.
Nah, I mean,
I didn't think so. It didn't give normal. Okay.
I got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And so the girl just pointed and touched it.
No, she did not. I don't believe that. Just
turned around and pointed and touched my meat.
I don't believe that.
And I'm like, yo.
Out of nowhere? Was she fine?
I ended up smashing her later on.
No.
Yeah. I ended up got her, and I actually got with her because this is a while ago. But
how does your dick get hard enough for somebody that's not that attractive to you?
You got to just close your eyes and just picture one of these good times. You know what I'm saying? Or something good.
So you were sitting in line at the grocery store thinking about a good time.
Standing in line. No, I wasn't. I don't know what I was thinking about. My meat just goes. It have its mind its own.
Isn't that only like kids that do that? Like I remember like watching movies when I was younger and they be in school and they got to get up and go to the chalkboard and they're like, oh, I get it. Yeah, that's you.
That was me my whole life.
But you're like a grown up.
In church and everything.
That happens still.
In church and everything. It's so many times I know it's like, the choir got to stand up and I'm like, man, this got to go down.
See, like I've always thought like, I want to be a guy for like 24 hours so I can have a dick and like nut in people's face. Amazing. But like now that you say that, no, because I just want to walk around and be like, on people's shit. And like now that you say that, I'm like, then I got to be embarrassing to like just be at some regular ass shit and your dick get hard. And people can see it. You look like a perv.
And the thing is, crazy part about me is like if 2 girls right now walk past me naked, I'm not going to get hard. You need men. No. No, I would get hard off a librarian or a lady that is not even supposed to look like it, but she got like, I can see her G-string, or I can see like something that ain't like supposed an old to be. Woman. Not an old woman, but just like something that ain't supposed to be. Girls who just like show titties and all other type of stuff. Like that's why I don't like regular porn. I like live porn. Like I like,
So you never watch porn?
Yo, right now, I ain't watched porn in probably years. I like live porn. Like, I like 2 girls come in there playing with themselves.
And you don't touch anybody?
I don't touch anybody.
And you don't call the other girl after?
No, I probably had a situation to where I did before, but mostly, let's say 99% of every time I got live porn, I smoked the blunt, let them play around with each other, and I did nothing.
See, I would think even if like, okay, say it's your girl, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, yo, you convince her to deal with another woman in front of you for your pleasure or whatever the case.
Let the girl eat you out. Yeah.
I would think that after that and whatever you see she's down to do, that eventually at some point in time, you would reach out to the other girl.
I wouldn't do that.
Who's this girl though? Where did she even come from? No, like where would this girl come from?
I would never even get the girl. Like if my girl do it, my girl have to get the girl. She had to make sure the girl is nowhere around. You know what I'm saying?
Because you would call her though, right?
No, it's just rules of this thing when y'all do that. Because I think that in every relationship, spark it up, give us some more spark in our relationship and shit like that. Let your girl get ate up by a girl, but make sure that girl is not around. Make sure you don't fuck her raw. Make sure you don't kiss her. Make sure you don't eat her pussy. And y'all actually gonna have a good.
So you think you could fuck her with a condom and it'll still be fine?
Yeah, because you ain't catching no feelings with a condom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, that's cap.
If you catching the
not
feelings
even
with a
about
condom,
catching
you like
feelings.
the girl. Period.
I mean, why you fucking her at all?
I don't care to fuck if I got my shorty and stuff like that.
Because that jeopardizes your relationship.
It does.
No matter what, I don't care if it's something you agreed on. Yes. I don't care if it automatically is. But some girls do
get off. I know a couple of girls did get off of watching me fuck somebody else or watch another bitch give me head. So.
And then she brought it up later on, though.
She probably did.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what it is? I think all those girls right there want to do something with somebody else just to throw it back on you. Like what? Yeah, you was fucking that girl right in front of me.
No, like, it could be confusion. Not all people understand what's going on in their mind. Like I'll watch like porn with 2 girls or whatever, but that doesn't mean that I'm going out looking for girls. I don't feel like I feel like everybody watches girls together.
Yes, girls is amazing.
I feel like gay men watch girls
out of
together.
Control.
That's what I'm saying. But does that make everybody want? That's what I'm saying. It's weird. So she might like it in the time. But then in hindsight, when you think about it, you're like, no, this is my nigga. What the fuck did I do?
I hear that.
I wouldn't even let me tell you something. Once in my life, and it was not even with somebody that like I didn't even care that much about him as somebody that I cared the most about. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I felt the way immediately and was like, I would never do something like this in my life to even the extent because of a little thing. You know what I mean? I couldn't handle that. So sharing a person that I deal with, that's not my forte.
I can't do that either. No. I mean, with a girl, yes. And we know that we're never going to talk to the girl and shit like that again.
But you just might, because you just out here talking about fuck her with a condom.
No, I mean, I wouldn't even do that. I just do it for the pleasure. Like I said, I enjoy 2 girls that play around with each other and shit like that. And my shorty ain't got to do it. Me and my shorty can sit back and watch the show.
Oh, so 2 girls that don't even have to be. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
You see what Ayanla Fix Your Life said? I always call her that instead of her.
Alana's?
Yeah, she said that she cool with polygamy and shit. Would you fuck with someone? She wants somebody younger. She wants somebody younger too, but somebody that's not gonna bother. Like, could you consider like being with a older woman like her and like?
No, because I'm a dude. I'm still ready for the race. You know what I'm saying? I'm still down to run.
But she's okay with you dealing with other.
No. I'm just saying I'm ready to still work. I want to go get my own money. I want to take care of the family. I want to do all that type of stuff. I don't care for my wife or my shorty to make all the money. I don't care for her to do any type of stuff like that. Like, I want her to back me up. So Yana's like, I can take care of you. I'm not at the stage in my life that I want somebody to take care of me yet. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't have we're going to talk about this next episode, but you couldn't have like a Gabrielle Union situation where she's earning as well?
Respect.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
you just saying you don't want somebody to take care of you.
I mean, when it comes down, and I've seen that, and it's like the 50-50 situation. I think women in the house who take care of the household does more than 50%. You know what I'm saying? That's more than 50%. You taking care of this household and you able to take care of the kids in the house and make sure everything lined up for when I get home, I can recharge, I have peace and everything. You know how much that is to be able to take care of that, and then I get to go back out in the world and take care of us. You help me help us, I help you help us.
What happens if one day she just starts super annoying the fuck out of you to the point where you can't even stand her? Now she done did all this stay-at-home shit. Like, what does that do and what does that mean for what she has versus what you have? Because you've been earning.
Yes, respect.
She's been in the house taking care of the family.
Not so
what does she have in the bank?
Of course, she's going to get her allowance. And her helping me help us is to where that money is also, coming to you to be able to make sure you take care of the house. Of course, hopefully.
So you give allowance.
Oh, for sure. You gotta take care of her.
Okay, Daddy, what?
Listen, you have to take care of yours. If you're mine, I'm gonna take care of you all the way to the T.
So there's an allowance that comes along with wax.
Of course, if you're gonna sit there and take care of my house and you're gonna take care of the kids and everything, what do you need?
What's the range? Like, hold on. But hold on.
Go ahead.
Does this allowance include her taking care of all the bills? Because you're gonna, like, how does that work?
Yes, you would get a certain amount every week to, if you know how to manage that and put money in your pocket. But I don't want no woman who just don't do nothing. I mean, even though I know the household is a lot, I want you to have your little, I don't care if it's earring company, a bag company on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do your thing, and I'm going to back you up with everything that you got going on.
I don't want to talk too deep into this, but I'm going to have one more question for you. We're going to talk about it next episode. But does she have to pay any bills?
No bills she had to pay.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to have some people.
Because a woman is a bill.
We're going to explain it more. We're going to explain it more in the next episode. Yes. Okay, because we have a lot of things to get into. We are going to help one of y'all out because you already know how it goes in a Bully and the Beast podcast. We give that good advice, the hood advice. Mm-hmm. And if you need some advice from me and Waxy Poo, the allowance giver, okay, all you got to do is hit us up at
Bully and the Beast podcast. Holla at us.
It's, it's almost impressive that finally after like 17 years.
Okay.
You finally got the name.
I'll say 16 and a half.
Okay. Well, you did it. You did it, Joe. You did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
You did it, Joe. Okay.
Imagine if I was Joe.
You're damn near the same person, ain't you? Okay. Yeah. We do want to say R.I.P. to Jim Brown.
Hey, Jim Brown.
Yeah, that's some news we've seen on the way into here.
Yeah, one of the toughest guys, one of the thoroughest guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are the guys that I'm used to. Mm-hmm. These are the guys when I grew up. That was Jim Brown could have been my uncle, my pop, you know what I'm saying? My cousin.
It's giving everybody uncle, right?
Yeah, and I don't mind. Jim ain't gonna bullshit and play around with shit. Jim Brown, like, he see me doing some bullshit, he gonna be like, yo, listen, little motherfucker, come here, let me holler at you. I'm gonna get you sucker type of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? These are the type of guys that grew me. So if y'all ever see, everybody love Jim Brown, but hey, it's how I am. I'm exactly the way Jim Brown was. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, Wax Brown.
Whatever he said. Okay, so we're going to get into it. What is it again? Peace, send us some DMs, some voicemails, some voice notes. Voice notes. We really like the voice notes.
I really love them.
Do that. So if y'all got anything going on, we know this fuck. Make sure y'all give us all the details, because if not, we gonna just
fill up your ears, fill up your nose, fill up your mouth, and put it down your throat. Put the motherfucking holes in. You know what I'm saying?
No. I don't know what you said.
We filling the holes up.
What is it again? One more time.
Bully and the Beast podcast. Holla at us.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Go there on IG. Leave us your message. And this person say, hey, guys, it's anonymous, so you know it's about to be some motherfucking shit. Yeah. Okay, so this person is from the Psychic Wayne episode. And let me tell you something about the Psychic Wayne. Psychic Wayne, please come link up with gang. Because let me tell you something about Psychic Wayne. That nigga ain't never lied.
Yeah.
He ain't never lied. Yeah. He put me onto some shit. And let me tell you something.
I gotta talk to him again because
you didn't believe at first.
He told me some shit.
And he was on point.
It was on point, but did it? I guess it died down.
Damn.
Yeah. Died down.
You must have took the wrong turn.
I did.
On Psychic Boulevard. It's not psychic. It's
kept the condom
it's in the stars. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Hey guys, it's Anonymous from the Psychic Wayne episode. I'm out of that situation, and I met someone who was actually my friend for years, but we lost touch, and now we are dating. It's like we are literally so compatible that it's scary. Everything is going great, but I'm scared of being hurt, so sometimes I catch myself thinking I'm unworthy of love because of my past. It doesn't last long because he makes me feel safe and secure all the time, probably the safest I ever felt. I'm in therapy, so that I'm like, did I write this? No, I'm joking. I'm in therapy, so that helps. But I would like to hear from someone who has actually been through abuse like me. See, look at that. So this question is mostly for L'Oreal, but Wax, I would actually like your input too, because we know you've put your hands on a lot of people.
Hey.
No, she didn't say that, but I added that in. Mm-hmm, How do you trust fully again and allow yourself to be loved? I can say I'm in love.
On you?
So basically she's saying she's been through things before, and now this person is amazing and she's so in love that it's actually scaring her to the point where she's feeling like, should I be doing this? Should I be letting my guard down? Or like almost like I'm too happy. Okay, so she said, I can say I'm in love, but I'm at 90% with the trust part.
That's cool.
I love you guys and so proud of the success of the show. Thank you. And I really do love this message because I promise you, you're asking for my advice. And I promise you when I said, did I write this? Because that's me. And you know, I'm super transparent. Mm-hmm. So like, that's me 1,000%. Like, that's the kind of person I am because obviously I've been through all that.
Yes.
Definitely been through an abuse situation where to the point where you didn't even, like when you get out of abuse situation, then you realize you're in an abusive situation.
Yes.
Because like you'll make excuses for a person. Like even when it comes to you being with like a woman, if they're like verbally abusive, it doesn't always have to be physical.
Yes.
And they talk to you crazy or they treat you a certain way
Yes.
or whatever. You don't realize it until you get with somebody that doesn't do that.
Yes. I mean, all of my women put their hands on me and stuff like that. I mean, I guess me growing up with 7 sisters and a mom and stuff like that, it just never fazed me.
What do you mean by, excuse me, what do you mean by put their hands on you?
I got punched in the face. I got punched, a hit. You know what I mean? I got everything. But I expect that. Like, if one of my boys called me and tell me, like, yo, damn, my girl just punched me in my face, the first thing I'm going to do is laugh.
It's not funny.
I mean, I don't think it's funny, but I think that's just a reaction off of all men. Like, if me and Turk look walking down the street and we see a woman chasing her man and hitting him and all that, what you think we gonna do? We probably gonna pull the phone out and laugh or be like, yo, bro, you better run. Mm-mm. That's probably about it. But if we see that shit turn around and you see that man chasing that woman, we bucking too.
Mm-mm.
We
It's
going
not
after
funny.
his ass and we going to make sure that that woman is safe because that's just our duty. There's no woman that's going to stop that woman from hitting that man.
Yeah, but it's crazy because then you see the Krishan kind of situations and then you feel bad and you realize, you know that, like...
Is nobody going to do nothing with the Krishan situation? We all seen her hit him and stuff like that, and there's nobody's going to do nothing.
So, I don't know. I never was in any kind of situation where I put my hands on anybody that I dated until I got into my situation where hands was put on me. And then I feel like I use it as like a defense mechanism where I'm hitting back. And then it maybe get to a point where, excuse me, if I hit first, then now at least I got a shot. You know what I mean? Like at least I hit. And nowhere near can I beat him up? Can I hit harder than him? Can I fight? And you start thinking like, well, what can I do first so that? So now, say you're not in that situation no more. And somebody put you in a situation where you feel like you got to defend yourself. It may not even be physical, but then you put your hands on that person because of that. That happened to me. So I was not in my right mind drinking or whatever. Not that that's an excuse. Yeah. But when you have a conditioned situation, and that's why therapy and stuff like that is important, because you gotta get through that. Because I never ever in life put my hands on a man before until a man put his hands on me, and then I started feeling like putting my hands on men. It's just like the one up. It's kind of like when motherfuckers say swing first.
No, don't
Before
do that.
no, but what I mean, they be like swing first, so at least you're gonna get the first hit or whatever the case, right? So when you in a situation where you really get hurt, you're like, fuck, at least I'ma just get at least something to hit off on the nigga, he gonna beat me up. And that's how I felt at a point, which is crazy. So now when you get in a situation where you feel defensive, maybe the person's not even physically trying to do anything to you, you swing. And that's all I'm trying to say. It's not good or funny.
No, it's not.
Because I'm telling you that that's trauma, and that's why it's not funny.
And I've seen plenty of women. Every single one of my boys got punched in the face by their girl. Like, guaranteed. Like, oh, man, she caught me.
I did that
Damn, what
one
she do?
time.
I said, what she do?
What?
Man, I ain't go back in the house yet, man. She ripping up all my shit.
See,
she
that's
fucking my
not
shit
cool.
up.
I don't ever
But
want to get to
every
that.
woman is going to do that.
No, they're not.
I don't know a woman who didn't catch her man or something, didn't fuck up his clothes, fuck up his car, or try to fuck him up.
Nah, you should just...
They threaten the man right in front of us like it's nothing.
I did that shit before, but I did that to somebody that, again, that nigga stomped me out before.
Nah, see...
Like, on God, like, that's how crazy that shit. And you know me, like, I talk about certain things. I open up about certain things. I never talk about nothing like that. But that's some real shit. That's what I'm saying. It's not really funny to me. And like, you know me, I always joke or whatever. But when it get to this kind of conversation, remember when we almost fought over the Bow Wow thing? And we almost canceled this podcast after episode 3 because of the Bow Wow. And that's because of stuff like that. Like, the nigga stomped me the fuck out.
Nah, it's not cool at all.
But if I talk to him today, right, and I mention it, he gonna act like that never happened, which is even sicker.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
You know what I mean? So I think when you, like, somebody like her, what she does is she just has a wall up. And to be honest,
I ain't mad at that wall.
I mean, I'm not mad at the 10%. Because
I ain't mad at 10% either.
I think it's okay to have 10%. But that don't mean don't trust this person. Like, let your guard down enough to be loved. Because clearly this motherfucker loves you. To accept the love, to embrace it. But people are going to be human. And even if he does, and I'm not making excuses for it, different things are going to hurt different people. You might say something to me that hurt me more than cheating on me in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I definitely got hurt more by the woman, not because any one of them who hit me, by the things that they did hurt me 10 times more than that punch or that smack or that.
Do you get what I'm saying? So having your guard up is just a natural thing as a human being.
Yeah, I'm scared to be in a relationship right now because of that. You know
See,
what
but
I'm terrified.
That's hard though too, because then people like you walk around hurting motherfuckers.
No, I don't. I right now I keep it so real with everybody.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know, I hear you. I keep it so real with everybody, and I know.
But do you spend time with women? Do you have sex with women?
No, not right now. I've been celibate. I haven't been.
You told that you were celibate before, and this nigga man, he just did nothing in my motherfucker.
No. I haven't had sex in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling.
Like, what's a while for a man?
January. I haven't had sex in January.
That's not true.
I'm getting serious. I haven't had sex.
You piece of shit. I feel like I heard you say something. I ain't gonna put nothing.
No, she made her phone. Listen, I haven't had sex in January. I don't want to put myself into a situation to where I actually start liking somebody because I haven't done it in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And
why? Are you on like a spiritual?
I'm in lust right now because when you don't do something in so long, it's like everything is in heightened. So if you like a girl right now, if you ain't fucking so long, you really like this motherfucker.
Oh, so you like someone though?
No, I don't like. I'm stopping myself from even trying to like somebody because I know if I do go into it, I'm gonna go all the way into it because I haven't did. It's like a nigga being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Nigga in jail, he tell you anything. For girl, I get out, we married. You gonna get married,
See,
baby, have babies.
Crazy you say that
because
they do say that it has not really much to do all the time. Sometimes it does with the person that you meet or whatever, but it's the time that you meet.
It's the timing. It's all the timing. It's damn sure ain't that girl. If I had met that girl 3 years before, I wouldn't like her like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just where I was lined up in life exactly what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I ain't want no fucking pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my Benz. I wanted my motorcycle. But right now, what I got going on in my life, fuck a Benz. Fuck a motorcycle.
That's
I need
so
my pickup
crazy.
truck right now for everything that I got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Exact same thing with a woman. What I got going on in my life right now, I don't need nothing too serious, but I do need something so serious. I need to like really get married. I want a wife because all the things that I'm doing, I want to go hard in the streets. And when I come home, I need that nurturing, that love.
But you feel like people are just out there. Like, I like stuff, and maybe that's like the, I don't know, whatever in me. But like, I like stuff that sometimes like I gotta work for a little bit more.
I ain't mad at that.
And like, I think like, even like with my situation, like when I first came into it, it was like I wasn't really looking for anything, and
best one.
He was out of something, but like not long. So it was like a challenge. But at the same time, like, I just feel like when you meet that person that's just like, it don't fucking matter what this person say, what happened with this motherfucker, it just opens up. Nothing. And I've heard people say that shit before, but now I get it more than ever. Like, it still opens up, and that don't mean it's fucking easy. That it's still fucking difficult. But it'll open up in a way that other things didn't, and the way that she's talking, embrace it. Because you embrace that abusive relationship with no problem.
Yes.
And that nigga was swinging and doing whatever. So he's loving you and you scared of that?
Yeah, man.
Embrace that.
But you know what? The next woman who loved me, if I get back in love to where I was, that same feeling, it's like, when you get to this certain part of the mountain and you fell right there, you can try not to get back to that same part again. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time you was there, you fell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but like, what's the rush? Because here's the thing too, right? I'd rather take time, like we're older, and how many people have you even told you loved in your life? Like women?
I mean, and meant it?
No, period.
Who you told you? Okay,
what do you mean? You said it several times?
Several. 700.
700? What?
But because I love everybody for real. But when I say I'm in love with you,
I am shocked. I had this conversation with Claudia, and both of y'all are whores.
Me and Claudia is the same person.
Sorry, Claudia, I love you.
Me and Claudia is literally the same person.
What?
Me and Claudia is the same person. I tell Claudia every time I see her, me and you the same person.
Okay, now I get that more because like me, like I've only ever told 3 guys in my life that I love.
That I love, I mean, and truthfully,
3.
And you know what? Who I actually really did love was only 4 girls. Out of everybody.
But how many did you tell?
700.
You dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Me and Claudia the same niggas.
What? That's disgusting. How many?
Guess what? Because I actually do love them.
That's a lot.
Listen. You know what? I actually did.
I'm thinking that's worse than body count to me. Like when y'all talk about body count, as
eating
niggas,
pussy and kissing is worse than body count.
Nah, it's how many people you told you love.
I mean, I love them because I do love them.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Maybe you do.
I do. I love everybody. If I even talk to you,
I love you. I love
you know what I'm saying?
I
love everybody. But am I in love with you? Do I respect you? That type of shit like that means so much more. Do I like is more than love?
Twerk said 5'6". You said 700. Me, this is crazy. 3 people, and one of them is no longer on this earth. Mm-hmm. The other one is damn near dead to me. Mm-hmm. And the third one is the person I'm with.
Praise the Lord, bro. You scored. She loves you.
I do love you.
I feel sorry for you, but okay.
Okay, but anyway, we're going to move on.
Yes, but yes, I
do think that you gotta be cautious with shit like that.
Nah, because you gotta know, man. I think just talking. That's why it was always watered down to me because of me. A lot of things is watered down to me is because of me, and I always be like, oh, why you act like that? Why you act like that? Because I'm the way I am. Because I used to always say I love. I used to always cheat. I used to always do this.
What would make you tell this many people that? And then you wonder why they go crazy. Like we've been out. And you've had numerous different bitches that were straight blowing up your phone. I'm like, Wax, let me just answer so I can get rid of the bitch for you. And you're like, no.
Not that
you really do love these bitches.
No, I love them, but I'm not in love with them. Is more in my situation, in my life. If I like you more than I love you, now you scored. I need to like you more than I love you. I love everybody.
I can't even love you if I don't like you.
I love my bitch ass cousin that always talking shit.
That's a different kind of love, Wax.
But that's the love.
That's family. I'm not fucking somebody in my family. That's a different love.
I hear you, but pussy ain't gonna make me love you. You see what I'm saying?
But why would you tell them you love them then?
Because I love them like I love family.
No, you love them like you love pussy.
Yeah, I mean, but love ain't really nothing to me no more. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to saying
maybe
I love you,
that's why it's not working for you right now.
If I say I like you, that's more than love.
No, it's
like
not.
I like this one.
No, it's not.
Yo, word is
you
born.
need to go take some. What do you call it? Go take some ayahuasca and find yourself again.
No. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Okay, I bet you there's so many dudes out there who love their wife, but like their girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? I like the one.
Which
you like
means
the most,
he only loves himself. Now let's go back to the DM. Okay, let's go back to the DM. So, if somebody that you were with told you, I want to be completely honest with you and transparent with you, Wax.
Yes.
I've been hurt before in my life.
Okay.
I love you to death.
Okay.
I have this wall up still. I just want to be honest with you. So it's still like how much I trust you is at 90%.
I respect that.
How would you feel about that?
I respect that all day. I'm telling her to take her time. Take your time. Let tomorrow be tomorrow. Let God have tomorrow. And we both will be all right. Because listen, my trust ain't going to be always there to do. I went through people before. I've been hurt before. and I'm gonna let you have your time, and I'm gonna have my time.
And even if you are 1,000% faithful to this person, changing your life for them, you would feel okay with them saying that?
Yes, because as long as I'm doing my part, and if I still want her to keep on falling in love and more, I'm gonna do everything I can to do it. But if she tell me that and I just start holding back, I don't really love her the way I say.
That's how I felt too. I'm 100% with you, but I still had to question you on it just to dissect.
No, I would
10% is not bad.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Even 70%. If I'm 70%,
70 is giving too close to 50, and that's giving a failing.
Okay, that's the 80.
Yeah. You got to be closer to the B.
Yeah.
Be closer to the B.
Closer to the double zeros.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if a nigga told me I love you 70%.
That is.
A 7.
You know what? But if a girl tell you to rate her from 1 to 10,
I fuck with you
7,
70%, nigga.
That's better than I thought.
Me too, nigga. No. 70 ain't good enough.
Yo, so if you tell a girl
10
1
is
to 10,
10 is okay to be on the other
yeah,
side.
so a dime. So if you tell a girl you a 7 out of 10.
Okay, now that's disrespectful.
Oh, it is?
But if you tell the bitch she a 9 out of 10, she gonna feel good about herself.
A 7 out of 10 not good? I give you a 7 for a girl.
If you came up to me and say 7 out of 10, I feel like, nigga, you a motherfucking 0.5.
I like that. Nigga's supposed to be ugly. If this nigga over here mad because you call him
Did you see
lower
the
than I don't give a fuck you call me a 3, nigga.
Where the girl was asking the niggas to judge her what she looked like.
Yeah.
And they like roasted her at the end and then like, your outfit or you, bitch.
You sick. They called her a 6, 5.5, 6. And she was like, what?
She was like, I think I'm a 10. And they
like,
was like,
why? Why you think you a 10? You got all these bad bitches out here. You look like this. Are you for real? Let me see your toes. Let me see the bottom of your feet. Let me see that shit.
The bottom of your feet is crazy because, Max, let me see yours.
No, my bottom of my feet money. I make sure I
let me
get my shit done.
Let me see. His shit just says hello.
So stupid. So fucking dumb. Yo, that's the name.
Wait, what?
That's the name.
No, it's not.
That's the name.
I fucking hate this nigga.
I'm changing my life.
I hate this nigga.
Hello?
Hello.
I hope I spell it right.
Let me fix these glasses because I think someone sat on my shit say something. They're like crooked. God. Anyway, you want to? What were we just saying though? What was something funny we were at? Oh, let's see the bottom of your foot. I got my toes done yesterday.
I got my toes done
Let's
this week.
go.
I got my toes done this week.
Bottom of the foot, up in the camera.
I really want to do it too because I just got my feet done, so it's all right.
Go ahead, because you were talking about the bottom of her foot. Let's see it.
I know my body. I'm not going to do it, but I know the bottom of my feet is good money. I'll send y'all a picture or something.
Who'd you go with?
I'm going to send it to...
Who'd you go with? A nigga getting the bottom of the feet scrub, he with somebody.
No,
That's a nail date. That's a date.
No, it wasn't a date. I didn't go on
That's
a date.
a
I went
date?
by myself. Because over not far from the crib right now, I had to go. I keep going back and forth to Lowe's. I had to sit there and wait.
Not going to Lowe's and went to go get a pedicure.
Yeah, I did. And it was like, fuck it, man. The night before, I had to sit there and look at
the
my
lady you
feet.
see you walking, she was like, no.
No, I'm not that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, ain't nothing like that crazy with my feet, nothing like that. Teeth, titties, and toes. Like, my boobs is good. My teeth is good. My feet is all right.
Okay.
I mean, I can't expect nobody to want me, and that's what I expect from people.
All right, fine. Let's move on. Now let's talk about my good sisters.
Who we got?
Debrat and Jessica DePaul. So, Big Booty Judy and Debrat. Brat loves Judy. Yes. And Brat is currently pregnant. She's actually due in the next month or two.
And her wife is not a trans, so that's how she got pregnant.
What? What are you talking about? They did IVF. So they did in vitro. So basically they had to pick a donor and it's inserted. Jessica's egg was inserted with the donor's egg into Brat. And then Brat got pregnant.
Brat ain't got no eggs?
Yeah, she has eggs. But like, cause it's the way of it being all three of Well, you get what I'm
you
saying?
hold
Like
it,
both
I give
of
it to
theirs.
you.
Exactly.
And we find wax and let wax
So
nut
it's
in
kind of
it.
like I'm carrying and it's Jessica's. And then since the donor is just like a donor, we don't really know that person. So then it just is what it is. You know what I mean? So the problem was they went through a whole process and they have this show. Make sure y'all go check that out on WeTV. Brat Loves Judy with my sisters. Okay, so in there, they were looking for a donor. So while they were searching, most of the donors were not black because they weren't, I guess like they weren't matching up with Jessica.
A lot of black dudes like to jerk off. Like, what the fuck wrong with them?
Well, I guess they're not selling their sperm. Have you ever sold your sperm before?
Plenty of my sperm
Not
is
to a
sold.
sperm bank, for real?
Hell yeah. When I was in college, I told you, when I got locked up, I had to fuck old ladies. And I had to sit there and
It's not the same
sell.
thing. Did you donate
No,
samples?
I sold blood and I sold fucking sperm.
How much did you get paid for it?
We used to be getting paid, it was $35.
This nigga's a liar.
No, it was $35 for every nut. I'm telling you.
No, it was not $35 fucking dollars.
I thought we was the man. I was in college. Word is born. We was paying $35. A bunch of us went up in there. Like, yo, once we got put on by like a senior, yo, bro, we was up in there dumping off.
Well,
at least a couple
Brat,
times a week.
She's getting backlash for saying that the only like 2 donors that were black looked like Jiminy Cricket, and it was clearly you.
I might have been one of them.
You are giving Jiminy Cricket if you really think about it. And if I seen your fucking picture amongst all these other niggas, I'm definitely saying fuck no, swipe left, right, whatever the way is no.
But what about, can you see the person meet and everything? You know what I'm saying?
No, they tell you about the person's like
Stature.
what they do. So what it is like an entrepreneurial background or whatever. And it says like what their illnesses and their family, what runs in their family. So all of the things that like whatever. So if it doesn't match up with Judy, like say cancer and diabetes runs in the man's family, they're not gonna link that up with Judy if she has cancer and diabetes in her family.
Yes.
That's just how it works because they're
She
trying.
should definitely feel like how the man meat looks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't want your kid with a little meat. He's
But
never
what if
gonna
it's
get
a
fed.
girl? Does it matter?
Girls, not
That's what I'm
really.
saying. So shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
It matters if you have a daughter. It just you want her to still be the prom queen and the motherfucking thing. You don't want no ugly motherfucker.
I would more care like, does he have a receding hairline like LeBron? Is he like does fat run in the family?
You go.
Does diabetes? Does heart disease run in the family? Does like you? That's more so like, and not fat. I meant to say obese, but like does like you know what I mean? Like brain. Something with the brain. Like, I think that's more important.
And when are they going off? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Because people come to each other and lie
Looks is
about each other all the
something
time.
too, though.
People be with people and lie all the time.
But you want an ugly kid?
No.
Okay,
That's
so
why I
that's
want no
why
daughter
they
look like
scroll
me.
past the ugly niggas and went to the fucking white ones. And I ain't gonna lie, I would never try to procreate with a colonizer. But at the same time, if I'm looking at Jiminy Cricket looking motherfuckers or like niggas that look like wax, I'm gonna just go to the other, like the Jon Snow looking nigga.
I get it. That's what you get.
I don't want
what
no
I'm
wax looking baby.
Yeah, I guess not.
Jiminy Cricket.
I wouldn't, as a daughter, I'd sit there and be like, no.
But what
baby
if it
girl.
really was you? Like, that's the crazy thing, because they didn't show us the pictures of the
It'd be
people.
so amazing if Brat
And you
Baby
said
is
you
me.
did. I did ask her, because I hosted the screening for them.
Okay.
For their show. And I did ask her, why didn't they pick someone they knew? Because she said on the show that they wanted somebody with like a she wanted somebody with like a musical background.
Okay, right here.
And of course, Judy wanted somebody with an entrepreneurial, because that's what they do. So
Right here.
but you actually are both of those things.
This is what I am.
But like, why the fuck? They said no to you. They saw
Why?
Because they saw you in the list and they passed it because of the look.
You probably told the motherfuckers something.
No. But
I could have been
asked-
a fucking Brat Baby daddy.
No, I didn't ask about Jermaine Dupri because he's like 3 feet tall. So I was like, they're not gonna pick him. But I asked about Usher. I was like, why wouldn't she ask Usher? She was like, that would have been weird.
Listen, I wouldn't mind right now if it's a couple of WNBA girls, volleyball girls, track girls, and like that. If they want to come get pregnant, I could only have boys. I told you one of my balls got messed up when I was young, and the doctor told me that I could only have either girls or boys. So once I had my first boy, I was like, it's on. So I was like, just keep nutting in everybody. Like, yo, you want to have a baby? It's only going to be a boy.
You're annoying.
And so if y'all want to come on, I got y'all back. You know what I'm
I
saying?
could
We only
just
have
imagine
boys.
you at their baby shower in the middle like this. Like,
You have to
thank
see me
God
like
they
that.
didn't pick your ass.
I don't see why.
No. I mean, I get what she's saying, because it would be awkward, because that person would be like, that's my baby too, and then try to come in
I
the middle
wouldn't
of
fuck
the
with
one.
y'all two ladies. Like if I got it, I don't even fuck with one lady.
That's
Bitch,
what
you have to deal
Fredo
with
did.
two.
You see Fredo? Fredo is in a relation. I don't know if he's in a relationship, but he has 2 kids with a lesbian couple.
Amazing.
Fredo Bang.
Okay.
And,
Perfect.
Yeah, but they don't want you. That's the difference.
You never know. You'd be surprised. I got girls that I just know where I should be able to get them. So you never know.
Okay, but what about, did you see that thing in Wyoming? Oh, and we done already pivoted. I forgot to tell y'all. Word on the street.
Yo.
We already into it midway. Did you hear about Caitlyn Jenner coming after that transgender?
You know, that's why I always respected Caitlyn, and I always respect Flame Monroe because they always, even though they wear dresses, you know what I'm saying, still got their meat. They always.
How do you know that she still has her?
They got their meat because nobody got the balls to take their dick off. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
People
not doing
do that.
We are right. Where they at? I ain't meet one yet. They all still got their meats, and that's why the situation you talking about right now, the man works.
Okay, let's talk about it. So, in Wyoming, University of Wyoming, there was a sorority, and that sorority is now getting sued because they allowed a trans woman, Artemis Lanford, into. But first of all, your name is Artemis. You're supposed to change your name at least.
Sally.
Annie.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Anything. So they allowed this person to move into the sorority house of Kappa Kappa Gamma.
Ooh.
Now they moved into the house. They were able to go in the bathrooms, the showers with the women and everything.
Okay.
And let me just say, all it looked like is a nigga with a scullion and lip gloss. Like, all.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something.
What's the size? What's the age?
All I know is 6'2", 260 pounds. Walking around the house.
That was me when I played football.
This is what I'm telling you. Walking around the house with
now.
leggings on.
Come on, family.
And when the women would walk past, they would notice that he would get erect.
Why are you in there with a meat still? That's why I don't. You don't ever tell me that you're a transgender unless you called your fucking meat off. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit off.
No, that's not true. Shauna made it clear that she's
and what I tell her, until she get her meat off, she's not a lady yet.
Nah.
Lady, men have. You seen Kindergarten Cop? What the little kid said?
Men have
penis, girls have vaginas.
Yeah.
So if you have a vagina, I know you're a car. If you only got 2 wheels, I know you're a motorcycle. If you have 4 wheels, you might be a car or truck. You see what I'm saying?
I've seen a car with 2 wheels before.
What did they call it though? They don't call it a car. They don't call it a car. They call it a something. You know what I'm saying? But everything has a something.
A caboose.
Everything has that's a sky, that's a ceiling. Don't tell me that's the floor. You see what I'm saying? I'm just once I see a certain thing of something, I know that's up.
Well, see, you pointed up here and said it's the sky, but some people might say that's a roof.
No, that's what I just said.
Or that's the ceiling. That's what I'm saying.
That's a roof for the ceiling. You
so
see what I'm saying?
it can be different things.
It is, but at the end of the day, we already know.
I'm not gonna lie, Artemis is a
penis.
nigga. This motherfucker was covering up his dick with the pillow when bitches walk by. This is a nigga, and Caitlyn called this nigga a nigga, so it's a nigga.
Caitlyn. Good job, Caitlyn.
Caitlyn said, we gotta protect women.
There you go.
You know, Caitlyn's the voice of women. And she said...
She was the woman of the year. She better be out this motherfucker
She
doing
definitely was the woman of the year, but I will say this. This nigga ain't the woman of the year right here. I'm suing too. I'm sure if I had to look at this motherfucker, add this picture in.
That shit.
Because there's Artemis, you played yourself. Yo, you a big nigga.
These got titties?
No, the titties from being fat. Look, this
Come on, family.
He looked like Peter Griffin.
Something. This motherfucker just put lipstick on.
It's literally did
great.
nothing but put a scully on and lip gloss and was like, I want to be in the sorority.
Hey, what I told Shauna, if I got a motherfucking go to jail forever, I will go get fucking titties. I would go put some titties on.
He put a little mascara on, though. He put a little mascara.
I'm not doing the makeup, though. I go to the jail before I put makeup on. But
nah,
I would definitely put some titties on if I'm going to the women's jail, if I go to jail forever.
How would they convince us? I wish I would be an AKA and they like, yo, Tyrone about to move in.
You look like me.
Looking like wax with leggings on.
Nah, I
I said, come on, girl, let's go to the mall.
I ain't gonna change my voice or nothing. I'm just gonna sit there and watch. I be mute.
You just gotta have lip gloss on. Let me find some lip gloss and see how you gonna look with it on.
Not happily.
If you gonna look like Artemis, we're all bad guys. Nah, but Definitely these women owe some money.
Yeah, I mean, they going too far with that shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, all right, y'all want to keep on playing around when it's time for me to be a woman because women get away with everything. I'm going to be a fucking lady. Y'all
but I'm going to tell you, that's fucked up, though, because there really are people that are transitioning. They don't feel comfortable in the skin they in. And then you got fucking ignorant ass, perverted ass, stupid Artemis ass niggas out here doing dumb shit. Like, because there was a trans woman that ended up having to go to a male's jail, and they ended up raping her. And, like, it was a big story, and she's actually suing. So it's like you have flip sides to it. Like, this perverted ass.
Why you try to go into the man's jail, bro?
No, they had to because legally registered as a male, then you're supposed to go. The judge said, and she said to the judge, like, please no, like, and the judge was like, look, this is
you want to be out here faking?
No, it depends. It's not faking.
Get your ass
It's
over
not
there,
faking. It depends on the state that you're in. Do they acknowledge certain things? And the state with the current
I'll
state.
make sure I go rob the bank with a motherfucker where if I
like,
put
think about,
titties
like,
on.
Florida. You can't even fucking express any kind of sexuality if you're a child. Like, it's like a crime. Like, if Zaya was to speak out. D-Wade moved his family because of the laws in Florida. And he played for the Heat and won championships there.
What I tell you, back in the day, I would have been a Power Ranger. I would have married Betty Boo. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But back in the day when you're so young, your mind is young, you're small, you don't know exactly what you want to do. When I was 25, you think I think the way I think right now? Some things.
I'm pretty sure Zaya made her mind up, and she's pretty stuck in it.
I can't say that. I would have been a Power Ranger today then. You see what I'm saying? I was a Mighty Morphin fucking Power Ranger.
Okay, let's talk about black excellence. Do we have some of those? All right, let's get into it, twerk, because I ain't about to be getting kids with wax, because I got some money to make out here in these streets. Shout out to all the LGBTQ plus community, because we fuck with y'all
all day long.
And big shout out to I seen this story, and listen, if this ain't inspiring, then it's gonna be jealousy, one or the other. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they done bought the biggest house ever to be sold in California. Big motivation, $200 million that they bought this home for. And it is absolutely beautiful. I know Drake just reportedly sold his last home in the United States for like $88 million. So just imagine, that's like 2.5 of Drake's homes, and that was a dope ass crib. He's supposedly moving to Canada, but they're keeping it here.
You think Hov paid for that whole thing, or they both want 50-50?
I think they ain't get. I think it didn't even put a dent in their head. I think they both paid. It was like they went 50-50 half, or you paid it all, and they still motherfucking.
I buy you some shoes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it, but it's beautiful.
Doc Carter's.
It is beautiful.
I'm sure that much money, it better have everything in it. Right? When you go to take a piss, it better jerk you off.
Would you want that?
I'm just saying, if I could wake up in the morning and I just, you know what I mean, I would put my meat into something, you know what I'm saying, you know, instead of shaking,
Vaseline,
it shake for me.
Right? Because it used to be Vaseline.
It better shake for me.
Okay.
Or something.
Also, big shout out to Black China. I thought this was hilarious, and I actually want to make sure you add this clip. She was on Carisha Please, and she talked about a few things, including like her still thinking that Tiger is her favorite lover of all the lovers she's had.
What's lover? Just been with before or just have sex with?
I guess just the person, their partner. Like anything all over. I thought it would have been Rob. Just kidding. That was fake as fuck. Anyway, some people said this is fake too. She's getting her degree, right?
Okay.
A doctorate, and it's honorary.
I got one before.
That was, you also paid for yours, like they said she did. No. You worked it off by sleeping with the teacher, so that didn't really count either. So she's gonna be walking the stage in June and receiving her degree.
Congratulations.
And guess what? It's from a Bible college.
I ain't mad. We all need it.
So she said she was nominated for accomplishments in the King James Version.
I seen her get baptized. I rejoiced that. God bless you. You know, you don't know where people going to start off at. You just got to start somewhere.
She even laughed when she said it was a Bible college.
Me too. When people see how much, and people, every time I say I'm gonna be a pastor, because I already know I'm gonna be a pastor, people laugh at me because they see where I'm at right now. But do they actually see the journey and the walk that I'm actually walking? Yeah, I can show you the outside, but when it comes down to God, a lot of things is behind the scenes. So I ain't mad at that. I want to see that. I want to see that whole thing flourish and go.
Well, congratulations.
Because we seen her first ass or twerk video. We didn't know it was gonna go all the way to OnlyFans and all this other type of shit. We got to start from somewhere. So she's starting in a good direction somewhere.
She's not doing OnlyFans anymore either. She's retired.
Look at that. You see what I'm saying? That's closer to God.
And I will say this. So congratulations to her.
Yes.
And she looks so much better with all the stuff she took out and did and her natural beauty. She looks amazing.
God ain't make no mistakes, man.
So shout out to her. And we're going to get into Wax's ABC.
Yo.
Wax's ABC. So you know how it goes down. We're going to give Wax a word. He's going to say what that word is.
Easy shit.
He's going to define it. He's going to use it in a sentence. And I think he's going to get it wrong.
Oh,
you ready for this word?
Yes.
You really?
Yes.
You really ready? Are you going to use a song today or are you just going to do...
Let's see.
Okay, we'll see. So the word is... Ready for Wax's ABCs?
Yeah.
I don't know. You look like you're scared. So I just want to make you more scared. Wax's ABCs. Yeah. Okay, now. All right, so the word is SCHIEMIEL. What is it?
This is Chalim.
Like the music?
Chalim. Chalim is basically what the fuck we listen to right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Chalim is like Chalim is a nephew. You know what I'm saying? From the Arabs.
Okay.
Chalim is what they always call, it's like a sauce, but it's like a nephew at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
A sauce and a nephew.
A sauce and a nephew.
A saucy nephew.
It's like Shalim. Shalim is like, you know, he like girls and guys. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Shalim is a Arab that like girls and guys. So what do we call somebody that like boys and girls? Bisexual. so Shalim is a bisexual Arab.
Use it in a sentence.
All right. I went to the smoke shop, you know, all my boys in there Arabs, and some of them was over there praying. And I was like, yo, why your boy not, why he not over there praying? He was like, man, it's Shalim. And he upset. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what's Shalim, man? He was like, man, he like boys and girls. So I was like, man, it's all good though. God bless him. And that's what happened. I hope y'all like it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not what that
Shalim, I'm telling you. I promise you it's
Twerk, can you help us out a little bit?
What is it? Watch.
The word is shklamil, and it's another word for a dummy.
Yep.
What is
Somebody
it again?
want everything.
Hold on.
That's another word for a dummy.
No. What's the word?
Shklamil.
Camille. Wax. It's the
Another
same
word for
thing.
what?
A dummy, nigga. You're dumbass.
A dummy is somebody
Camille.
who want everything. You don't know if you want woman or man. Same shit. If you don't know exactly what you want, they call that a dummy.
Okay.
Hey, what you want to eat? Chicken or beef? Like, I don't know. You dummy ass nigga.
We
What
gotta
you
get
want?
out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
And I'm L'Oreal, and this is Shkalim.
Early.
With your dumb ass. Bye.